All right, guys, welcome back. Turn 57. Oh my God! Wait, oh, so this is the quest from the Revenants here, the Archon Revenants. Well, we learned something, guys. The Fairies have decimated. Oh my God! What the hell? I mean, it does kind of make sense, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Oof. Now the machines, they have a shock weakness, a lightning weakness. But you're not really seeing it. Oh, I guess you are kind of seeing it. It is a bit higher, isn't it? Blinded. Did that? It is blinded. Oh. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Blunderbuss. That's our builder, if you heard it. Oh. Oh my. So what the golems are going to finish him off here. Oh. Oh man, we almost lost this whole thing. And yeah, this is not worth it. This is only in total, like amongst the mana, gold, everything. It's only like 10 resources per turn, the vassal ship. And we got a little compensation, I guess, for our loss. It's actually garbage. But it was kind of an experiment, right? If you remember, we had the exact same quest. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe this is wait, what? This actually could have been our old quest. And they're just still here. Okay, so that's probably what it is. But what I was saying is, yeah, we had another quest, and at that time I had a cannon. We had a cannon coming through here, with some other units. The cannon does a lot of work, so maybe it would have maybe been better off to do it back then. But either way, it's rough. It's not a joke. They really do hurt. Anyways, that's enough time spent on that. Before we get to the event list, one thing just to mention quickly, if you missed last turn, you might want to go back. We eliminated the elf druid out here in the southeast. Big battle. Big learning experience. You can certainly learn a lot from this one because it's very hard to see it here if you don't pay close attention, but they actually have a stone wall. But when I went in, I wasn't paying attention, and so I'm like, okay, this should be kind of a cinch. No, it wasn't. We took a lot of losses here. These are actually a lot of these are additional units we had following behind. He only had 3 stacks here. We attacked with 4. We took a heavy loss. I mean, we won it, but it does kind of showcase the power of the elves. The longbows, the hunters, the druid, right? The elf druid, and the power of a wall. And anyways, the reason it's so hard to see is this is a wetland hex, so it's kind of sunken down. The terrain is sunken. Very good learning experience. I'm never going to forget this in the future. Always look closely for that wall before you attack. And yeah, defensive play in this game, playing defensively around cities with high range power, like with elves or the druid and whatnot, it is viable. You can do it. Okay, with that being said, let's get back to the event list. Okay, we just did this quest in the off turn. We lost, right? I mean, we lost a lot. Builder at Amondir, okay. Well, maybe we can get this out of the way. But I think we're going to move on from here and maybe look to clear some of this stuff. We have so much gold. I don't see why. Like, maybe what I'll do is go here and maybe we can start, like... Do I really want to build a road? It is kind of a... Well, I mean, look how wealthy we are. Let's just do it. Let's start building roads through here, I guess. How far do I really want to go up here? Bring it back, you know, stand together here, and I think this will be fine. Unless he has a drone. You never know, right? Remember that time we lost the city here? He had a drone around. Anyways, can I just get this out of the way? This is hero right here. Clear that. Yeah, we're getting some more defenders out. Bring this guy up. Does it want to go like this? This is faster, it's saying. Oops. Maybe we do it that way. Let's send this guy out here. Okay, bring this guy here. Okay, Town of Norm. Got an engineer out. Tossing coin on settler. Do another one. We've kind of reinforced the wrench fort here. We did get attacked. He attacked us with 3 Zephyr Birds, and we actually would have lost it if Bilba hadn't thrown some fireballs in that fight. 3 of them. 3 fireballs. So that's fine. We'll just sit around, I guess. Tindinwin. Okay, this is our first Storm Sister of the game. It is kind of like a backup plan. So we'll do a few of these. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Foundry at Sudron. We actually rushed this, if I remember. So we're kind of rushing in for the Flame Tank. Or sorry, the Frost Tank. Because it is kind of good against the Draconians, right? We've researched... I think we researched this, so invention. We need to be going for this. Can we be rushing this? We get a bit unhappy, though. Well, keep that in the back of your mind. We might do it. Party robot at Emshin. Okay, yeah, we're just kind of doing that. They have crystal armor. It's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. Just get a steady flow of them, I guess. Just keep them moving. You gotta build a road here. Auto completion in Emshin. Oh, that's why there were 2 of them. Okay, so we auto completed 1 of them too. Look at that. We'll kind of get back to the movement here. Let's try to get, like, the game's kind of, I can feel it kind of like stuttering a bit because there's just so much here. Clear through all this. Okay, we've absorbed Nilfilm S. I mean, we can produce here, but... Buttercup Meadow. How does this work? Toadstool. Toadstool Fairy. Okay. So it's just like even, you just build this building, then the next one, and the next one. You get the higher fairies, right? The higher tier fairies. The fairies, they're good against the machines, you know. The magic damage. I'll put in for it, but keep it in the back of your mind. We might want to, like, get rid of it if we lose Wealthy Empire. Okay. Engineer at Rillieen. Good. Yeah, we kind of wanted this. These are kind of, we're moving them up here to reload cannons, to repair, you know. Cannon at Bockerston. Okay, same story here. Cannon, autocomplete, coin toss towards Master's Guild, right? Move it up. Move it up. Observatory at Hideout. Okay, finally. Finally, so we brought this gold mine in to the domain. We're done. Now we're just going to do merchandise, I think. This is a great gold producer, sort of. Not a very notable city, yeah. And then Musket here. We're pretty safe now back in here. Well, as far as we know. Maybe we should leave one guy here at all times. And this one up. Kind of like... Get to this. Okay, longbow at Silverwatch. Here we go. First upgraded focus chamber longbowman. How useful are these things? You know, like just like the Storm Sisters. I don't know. How long is this game going to go for? We have one more player to defeat. Where are these going? What's the right place to be sending them? This way? This way, or they march up through here. They're ultimately more of a defensive, well, in my opinion, defensive thing. I don't really know, guys. We'll just start by doing it like this, and then we'll see what we decide. Tis has been absorbed, okay. Okay, right, that's down here. We have access to the city. We can do a lot here. We can do a cannon right here in the underground, beneath our opponent. We're going to be coming back here, okay? And then Flower Wall, back up. We have so much gold. Let's throw in for another one. These can get kind of like, we're moving these up this way, I guess. I don't really know what we're doing, guys. Oh, okay, right, the souls are chasing us. Well, we could do this. We really have no choice. We gotta run this way. That's a dead end. It would be a mistake to have gone like that. There's a little independent something here. That's a giant's dwelling. Okay. We'll manage this side of... Okay, so, and then here, we're just doing merchandise here. You know, if you wanted to be real nerdy, you could be expanding further and, you know, like, I mean, really seriously, like we could be expanding here. But really, we're looking to cross the map now and you know, fight the last remaining player. Tis, right. Tis. This is kind of a big, you know, we got to figure out this. We did a split. This needs to be cleared. How are we doing this? This ranged is great. You want it in the back line. The unicorn should be here. Yes. We should finish them off quickly enough that we're not going to be losing him. Okay, that's the fear. The builder. We already did a road there. Okay, good. We got this hound. We got the hounds. But the machines are healing. But the scoundrels have sabotage, so if they get the sabotage off, that's a big fear. I don't think it's going to happen. So wouldn't you rather take the healing, the free healing in the back line? I kind of think so. But maybe it's a big error. We'll see, we'll find out shortly. And we can probably do this with no issue. Just put these back here. I'm not so comfortable putting him, though. That's whatever. Go ahead and attack. They're afraid of us. Well, that's not good. We want to be going kind of good, actually. Gives us some more breathing room to migrate and whatnot. So move somebody off here. Could move this off and maybe it's just going to phase in anyways, right? Hopefully I don't regret that. But let's take the damn XP here and there we go. Very nice. We didn't. Let's take a look at this. How did this really go? I mean, he obviously got some XP. So splitting up. Right. Yeah, we have sidearms. Forgot about that. Very, very quick. Okay. Good. We're so wealthy, I mean, might as well take the reinforcements here, right? Well, at the same time, you know, that 75 gold is maybe better spent elsewhere, but this is an infantry, tanky infantry. I will take him. He's right here with us, right? Why not? We're right beneath our opponent. What happened here? We brought reinforcements. Wait. Oh, right. We brought reinforcements here, so this is all new. We need to fight here and here. What are we doing first? There's some monsters running around. Then you also need to be dealt with. We probably do start here. Go out to in, out, and then this needs to be squeezed in, and then boom, and then we're off. Vision is terrible here. Okay, those monsters moved off, that's a good thing. I'm just gonna blow these guys away, right? I mean... Too much. It's too much. This thing is very much immune. We could just throw it up there. It has resurgence, for God's sake. Yeah. Put it here. There we go. We found him. Move one of these to the side, I guess. Maybe we'll just leave it like this. I think we're going to be... Well, you do have that boar. Maybe it charges us. Throw a hound into the mix, maybe. Does this change it? You know, I also forgot we can unequip stuff. Yeah, what am I doing, guys? Ah, they're not afraid. So the musket was kind of like putting the fear of God into these animals. Okay, we got another cadaver. Hand of Glory, Petrifying Touch. You know, how do you look at this? Is it better to take the gold here, or is this a nice little tool in the toolbox? The game is already close to over. I think we take the damn tool. I don't know. There's a sanctum here. Was I not? I wasn't aware of that. There's a bridge. I'm not going to be doing that. We need to, let's eliminate these now. How's this going to go? They got the healing. They got the stunning touch. The hero. Hero. Well, you know, the fire and spirit do kind of factor in. The fire, at least. A little bit. Hero. Resurgence, you know, let it soak the damage. I think. Put it here. Put it alone on the flank, and the range power, but he has a pistol. I mean, he's got a damn pistol. This is bad. Do not do that. They have a lot of shock. It's mostly shock. The machines are a bad idea. I will put the Pony Rider into the mix here, and you know, yes. How many slots? 2 slots. Should I put the hounds in here? Maybe, because even if they kind of like get stunned, we're just gonna blow them away. So like, even if it's just more damage from the hounds, and then if they get engaged on, like we're following up with a lot of range power. I mean, we're probably not gonna be losing anyone. We have an additional musket though. Maybe I'd like to throw them in. Should I put one of these on the flank? Maybe. Put the healthiest one up here. Bring this guy in. He's kind of got cover from, you know, they're charging in, so go ahead and attack them. You have the most points. Move points. Oh shit, what? No. No, how? That's a champion musket, guys. Well, that's not... that's not the best shot. Boy. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the cadaver of the snake. Okay, the serpent. Here we go. Oh my, wait, we took a lot of damage. Hang on. What the... Oh, he was already a bit... This is the one that was already a bit low, so they went onto him. So this thing sprints in. Bring this up. Oh. We gotta reload. Oh, Petrify didn't go off. Reloading, right. Right, I didn't factor that in. It's just not quick enough. Oh no. Shit. Ah, it's not good. It's not good. I'm not happy about that. Leveled up. I mean, I don't care. We'll deal with it. Now what? Now what? Do we see anything like... Oh, there is something here. That's probably an inn. That's usually how the game... Well, does the road keep going? Maybe. But I don't think we're going that way. I don't think he has more cities back down here. I kind of doubt it. I could be wrong, but... So this is the next target. Even this is kind of like, we don't need to be doing that. This guy's hanging. Whoops. Oh no. A bit of a blunder there, yeah. So that means to be safe, standing safely, we should kind of reinforce the center here. How are we going to repair these machines? We just don't have it. We don't have a way. What do we have here? No Masters Guild. We already have engineers coming out of Rillieen, so they're going to be making the way up. Could do a golem. Golem 1 turn each. But we could really stack the cannons too, and isn't that just better? Get a cannon out here in 2 turns, and then we leave. One, 2-ish, and then we're on our way, kind of. So it's yet another cannon. We already have a lot of cannons coming, but... Well, I mean, yeah, we could certainly do that, and just leave this one here. In fact, I'm going to put it here on the edge in preparation. This is all done. We could level her up, but I don't really... I hate leveling up. I don't know. It's just too much, guys. Unholy champion. Well, that's good against the spiders, I think. But it's kind of like over the top. Let's hold off. The road, we can kind of do... We can actually kind of do this here. But at this point, I want to pull back to here. There should be a road leading like this, I think. So I'll kind of like do that, but I won't do the whole road, you know, but come on, just sit here, okay? This cannon thing, I mean... Well, I mean, we have... Well, like I said, we got the engineers here at Rillieen. And they're upgraded. So just keep doing that. Okay, we gotta wrap up the underground here. So now we gotta, like, we're killing time. Like, how are we gonna be able to do this, right? Like, the golems. I'm kicking myself for losing that musket. What if we lose another guy? Attack here. Our front line is not, it's not so good. And then you got the reload issue. So next turn we go here. And then we end our turn here. And then the cannon comes out on the following turn. So this cannon will join us here. Doesn't that make a big difference? Should. Or you can get more frontline here. So that, anyways, it means we're gonna kill time here now. So, berries here. What? The road. Should I be doing a road? This road is kind of dumb. It doesn't do anything. Do we do the library? We could certainly do the library to kill time. What is he? Does he have new stuff? 3 cannons. Not seeing anything else. Just keep sitting here. Just keep sitting here. By the way, we never moved this drone. Let's get that out of the way. He should be taking our drone out, though. With like another drone. Or trying to. Okay, this is new. You got a golem out. Pull on back. We can deal with these guys too. Let's, do I want to hit the berries here? Who can hit the berries? These two can't. You gotta watch out for this kind of thing. You got the convert, evangelist convert, and then the 2 reanimators. So if the convert goes off, but this is Karzen. We have blood brothers. It's not gonna happen. Impossible. So we should be fine. You got the blight, the blight fear with the unicorn. That is true. The hounds are great. The hounds are great here. Oh no, the frost weakness. Oh, it's kind of bad. They don't have shock. We're actually quite immune to their stuff here. And then you got the nourishing meal. Maybe we bring them. But they're not charging. This guy's good too. You got the curse, and you're kind of immune. You got this fire weakness. Turn undead. shit. Like, what if that goes off? But he's got to be, like, in melee range. How's that going to work? Three slot. I'm thinking like, okay, do I put the golem or the triple cavalry kind of thing and just run them over? Kind of like that more, but the frost weakness, ouch. But you know, running them over, it's a good thing. These aren't really going to run them over. Not the same way. Let's try it. You know, I always. Fuck, I feel like we're going to lose a hound here, guys, but, you know, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Any points? Bleeding wounds. Rate control, that's probably not going to happen here. Could give him a ranged upgrade, but maybe we're holding out. Okay. Okay, we did just fine. Let's take a look. Running them over, right? Stun, I mean, this is... Okay, we got a bit of a... I always forget to appropriately put the knowledge somewhere. This feels kind of dumb. I think... we already... Hey, this is interesting. Destabilized mana core. It's basically like a nuke. 50 cast. It's not even like... Well, but Bilba needs to be present, you know. Anyways, that was a bit of a waste of... Okay, so, hey, we can cast this now. Go to do it. Okay, back to Karzen. What are we doing? Probably need to just stand defensively here. Maybe we can take him out, maybe not. We could just force it, maybe, with... well, no, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, we kind of could, but... Maybe you want that range power. Let's kind of pull everybody up here. Do need to be healing these guys. Who needs healing? You need healing. You need to stand with the golems, but definitely keep them in the back. Yeah, this is how we'll do it. You don't want the sabotage going off. Heal the hounds in the front with Karzen. And then the road. Do I really want a road here? Well, I'm willing to drop some gold for that, I guess, like this. Okay, so this is all done. This is all done. This is all done. These guys can... This is just awkward now, like... Moving this way, or... I don't know, let's come back to that. Let's... Got other things to move here, like here. So this, we're gonna go here and I guess take... Maybe she has items, right? This is our opponent's hero. Take them out, take the XP. If she has items, take those, hit the berries, and then we're gonna kind of rendezvous with Bilba as we move north, I think. Where's the builder? We need a road here. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how that works. How do we want to do this? Shock damage, low morale, poison. I mean, we're gonna blow them away. We don't exactly have the room, though, if the berries. Definitely like this. Oh, they got a cadaver. Befriend animal, that can go off on the hound. Maybe leave the hound out. Yeah, leave the hound out, because you don't want that happening. Maybe we should be using the berries here. On like we'll do it like this. These go... The builder... Not thrilled about leaving the golem up here alone. Maybe I shouldn't even bother. These guys can help us too, I completely forgot. Might as well. So... You know, one thing I just thought about is if you keep the cannons on flank in a situation... Normally I like to keep them in the back. But if you put them up on flank so they're close, don't they have like a diagonal shot so that you get the ricochet off maybe more often? But they are weak to the damn shock. Maybe you don't want that. They can't be charging us, so, like... We'll do it like this. And, I'll take that. I'll take that. So, like, if I put the cannons here... Well, they have first move anyways. But even still, like, what if you get the ricochet here? Look at this. No, they're not... Well, you got that. But you got the obstacle there blocking. Oh, they got it off anyways. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see what items we got. A couple items. Got some boots and wand and axe, hatchet. Send this to, I think we're running out of... Who has inventory? Bilba doesn't, not really. Send it to Dargal? Okay, now, these guys are blocking us. What is this? Like, why are they... They were the defenders here. I don't get it. Do I have to attack them now? What is it gonna say? I mean, we can do it. It says we're at peace with them, but we're not? We're not. What in the world, dude? They were leftover defenders that... We were at peace with them here, but then our opponent vassalized this. So then we came up and took it. But somehow we're at peace. Maybe it's a bug, guys. I don't know. I have no idea. God, you're in our way here. Let's get through. I guess we're gonna attack them. Not too... Actually, we might lose the damn engineer here. Isn't that bad? But we'll see how it goes. Let's see what happens for science. Like, what the heck is this, right? Like, why are we at peace? Like, what? Why are they running around? We took some damage, but we'll kind of, like, heal it up. Not anytime soon, though. Maybe it's not right. It's what we did here. Good night. Okay, this is kind of... I mean, we can bring him up. Oh, we'll determine soon. We'll determine. Here, we can take this tower. Oh, this guy's actually... Okay, we got a tower. We gotta decide how this is gonna work now. Right, we need to take this. Didn't we? We can kind of do it. These cannot reach, though. So it's us. Maybe we just force it here, huh? But we might lose the Hound. What is it saying? No prismatic spire or anything, so... This is... I do... Wait, what? I find it a little interesting. Why is there no Dolmen here? Maybe it's because it's independent, okay. We'll find out when we... Because he had hunters with the upgrade here from the focus chamber. Anyways, what is it saying? Very likely, I mean... we could leave the spellcasting on, but I kind of don't care. Like, just leave it off, and we should be winning this. But we might lose somebody. I know we kind of clutched it. These turns are getting very long. Maybe we just don't bother with that. Okay, so it should be a Dolmen here. Yeah, there is. Okay. And the focus chamber. Go and absorb that, and we could do upgraded longbows here if we really want. What else? Yeah, that's probably what we'll end up doing, if anything. Okay, this is all that's taken care of. Here, we need to take this. Nelna Lure. How are we gonna do this? Should I be building a road through here, or... We have not a clue where our opponent's leader is at, or heroes. Were these just taken? I feel like they kind of looked like that last turn. Hey guys, this is interesting. This was like Tigrin before. It was a vassal of Nidhyogg, of the Druid. But now they're like... They're dwarven? So it looks like maybe this was taken and migrated. Migrated by sswdidi. It would have been recent. Anyways, you know, we could do it. We could do it that way, or we can rush through here right now. Get a road here. Please get this taken care of. We're moving this way. So that's done. This is not... Oh, right. Yeah, we need to figure out, like... Yeah, I don't have this explored here. How does this work? Fairies run through here, and we go around. But see how we can't get over here from this side. You can actually cross... If you cross the mountains, you could use the bridge here, believe it or not. But that you don't want... Who wants to do that? So we kind of do need to go this... What the heck? This is kind of a great defensive location for him. The way we have to go around like this. So say we go this way, we can attack here, and then we're swinging around the back. And here's his throne. Maybe we get lucky, we can hit here with just these. I don't know. One way to think about it is like, maybe we should absolutely get a road here. Well, we are halflings, though. We don't need it, but we can get through the forest. Road here and then build a road like this for the wetlands here. So build road here now. We move up, send another group here. So then most of us are standing here, but then the other group hits here now. Pull this way, then the builder next turn builds a road for them, and then boom, now we're all off. Yeah, maybe that's the right thing. God. Doesn't he have great vision here? Well, that was in the underground, but he still has good vision. Yeah. So maybe we send him up here. Here we go. Very, very dense forest through here. There's got to be an opening. Worst case scenario, well, you could build a bridge here. No, actually, that wouldn't work. If we don't want to go, look at it, we don't want to go all the way around like that. We could just go through. Oh, no, this is really annoying. Look at this. I was going to say you cross the mountain and then build a bridge here. That's taking a long time, too. Could just embark and disembark, and then attack. I don't know. Let's decide on who's going here. They have a wall. It's kind of hard to see again, but you can see this much better. They have a wall. Do we send a hero? Send a... Who do I know I'm absolutely sending? Probably like this guy. Infantry wall climbing, right? Let's get a better look. There's stealth here. It's just one guy. It's just one guy. We don't even need to commit that much. Like, what if I send this guy? Well, he can't attack, though. We need somebody with the points. You can't either. Ah, shit. We lost a lot here, guys. You know, our golems are all gone. All of our eagle riders. We lost a lot. He really went out with a bang, didn't he? Because of the whole wall, this issue. Great. It is a great learning experience. Yeah. Very good to know. We need a hero here. So I guess we're going to send him. He's got the movement for sure. Oh, he has so much items. We got to deal with that. We need to be distributing, but it's too late now. This, I don't mind sending one more guy, maybe. I think it's not really smart, because we don't know what we're... Send the builder further. We don't know where his heroes are, but it's looking pretty good. One more guy here. Okay, here we go. Elf Town. What do we have here? Basic stuff. Just absorb it. Yeah, just absorb it. This was fine to absorb. This is also fine. This was already absorbed. So we have a lot of elf. You know, our elf race happiness should be pretty high. No. No, it's not. That's not how it works, guys. Founding, and then buying favor or vassalizing and whatnot. But absorbing doesn't make them happier with you. Isn't that interesting? But the race governance is going up quite high because we have so many elf cities. But that not the happiness. Interesting. You know, what about this? Like, these were taken. I don't really know. We go this way, it's the boonies. There's nothing out here. Look at this. We need to come back now. And in fact, we'll probably leave the berries for them. So, yeah, come on out. We're all going this way. Now let's start bringing everyone up. Positioning, I mean, we should, it's kind of like over the top, but we should do some sloppy positioning here, just like quick like who's the slowest? Probably these guys. And get a real from there a little bit. Put this guy, I guess we're going to stand here in a triangle, maybe, would be the right thing. Because we have too many, like, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's already 2 stacks. We have over 2, otherwise we're disjointed. Heroes can get in the mountain, though. Probably wants us to just cross the mountains here, guys. Look at this. Yeah, like, why am I going all the way around here? Maybe that's kind of makes it so much simpler, right? We just cross the mountains here. But he's going to be lagging behind now that we've done this. Cross here, hit here, back out, around. This is our next target. It wants to just do this. You know, this can be taken very quickly with the heroes, actually. So maybe we really rush here, maybe, is what the answer. And even them, it's like, okay, yeah, we can go, even if they're slower here. Yeah, like, what the hell am I doing? Let's all bunch up on the mountains here. Like this, I guess. And we can cross halfway. No, they can't. No, they can't. But the berries should be here for them, and we should be building a road. I'm actually going to try to remind myself. Like this. Bring this guy down. This way. Aspic has the free movement. Free movement. Oh, they can't reach. Well, they certainly can't. Raspic up. Bring them all up. I don't really... Let's just not care about the healing right now. This is empty, guys. Wait, what? Look at this. They have no defenders. So, if we can do it... If we could source the CP, we could get a drone out. Do it right now. They're empty. How do we source that? It could be worth doing. Move Raspic. I'm not even worried about it. Move him up. Move up. Move everyone up. Okay. Oh, these guys. Well, these guys need to move this way too. That's fine. Eastfar. What is this? This is our throne. Hey, so we have our production. Everything's back to normal because this player was defeated, so insect plague is no longer a problem. What's the merchandise situation? I'd like to get the wealthy empire back up here if we can, so let's think about that. Rithiel. I don't really... This is not a great production center. But you do have this right here on the front, kind of the front lines. Yeah. And deer. This is crap. This is... Just do this, yeah. Okay. Alright, right. Maybe we need to just wait. We need to bide our time until the rest of our troops come up. The production here is garbage, guys. This is bad. Well, partly because they're Frostling, I guess, but compared to this, you know, remember we could have migrated this to Frostling. But why are they happy? Because of the terrain or something? Base happy. Oh, base. I don't know, guys, like... it is what it is. It's kind of a special secret weapon, I guess, the Frost Tank. The Frost Tank. We could rush it. But we're getting more and more unhappy. You probably don't want to do that. What is this? Oh, these guys need to... We all need to be moving here. Okay. We're losing more and more gold by building all this. That's done. We have a Griffin Rider here. I mean, I don't know where we're going with this thing. Whatever. We have another one out here. Yeah, you guys want to see if that initiate is still hanging around here? Remember that? No, I'm not seeing it. I don't know where it went, guys. Unless it's standing right there. I take the long way here. I don't really... Here it is. Hey. Oh, wow. What the heck? It's over here. Why is it here? On this, like, peninsula. So remember we had, like, domain invasion here, but then we had a domain invasion here. So what? Maybe it got here and, like, crossed through. Anyways. Could be some free XP. You know, a free lunch. Not that it really matters. This is actually, I don't like this. I think what I'm gonna do is move these back here, move these up, and then we'll use the berries for this stuff, you know. To speed them up. This guy could go up here though if we're not afraid, which I'm not really, whatever. Same with you. Fine, fine, okay. This is a lot. What are we at? We're at an hour 12. I don't even know why we're moving this way, to be honest. Like, this needs to come up, yeah. Or we send it. Got a bunch of cannons back here, but you could try to rush one over this way. Come up next turn. We'll do it because we're kind of like, we're still waiting for the right moment to pop up here. We're waiting, so like this. This guy can wait there for now. This thing. Okay, get this thing moving, I guess. What is even the fastest way? Is it really this? It wants to go this. What the heck? What? It's saying this is faster? We'll try it. We'll take the scenic route. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Yeah, you wait. Okay, now it's telling us we're done. Would have liked to get a drone out maybe and just take this immediately, but we don't have to. We don't have to. What are we going to go for? Fuel cells. Fuel, you know, a flame tank is 170 if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, at Sudron, 170. 20, so that pushes up to 70. Well, it's still not enough. It's still going to take you, well, it's going to take us 4 turns versus 3. It is faster. You could speed this up too, maybe. No, not really. Well. Oh, yeah. We could. Well, we have the mana. I mean, we have too much mana. We could do it. This is also nice, but it is kind of like, it came in so late this game that it's like, what's the point? There's other more important things at hand. You got the Forge Blast. Is this not up? Is our shield not up? We never got it up, apparently, or was disjuncted. So that's kind of a... we should be doing that. This is more important than anything. The shield. Now the cities, I'd like to get the Wealthy Empire back up, if we can. Flower Wall is not so important. Yeah. This is also not so, like... Well, I mean, you got the... It's like a Fire, Frost, and Shock. Frost, good against Draconians. Shock, good against machines. Get this thing going, maybe. They can fly. They can join us very quickly. What if he summons a bunch of Zephyr Birds and then, you know, takes us out here? That's a kind of a loss. Well, maybe it is better than Flower Wall, that's for sure. Take a break at Flower Wall. There we go, we solved it. One thing, you know, guys, I don't have a whole lot of experience with the late game stuff, and in a recent, well, sort of semi-recent game, was playing a Goblin Dreadnought, and anyways, in the kind of the last battle, but it was kind of a experimental. You guys might even know the game I'm talking about. The cannons, there was a point in that fight where they weren't shooting at the wall. Like, they had units on the wall, but they weren't shooting at them. Instead, they were like blowing down the gate. The cannons were like shooting down the gate, and they were even shooting the wall itself and not targeting units on top of the wall. And I was like, what? So I don't understand why not. So what does that mean? Does it mean that cannons are not great for... not the best for sieging in that sense? I don't know. What I'm getting at is, like, we come up here and fight the battle here. These will be doing a lot of work for him, but, like, will ours do the same? Will ours be, like, shooting the cannons, or will they be shooting the wall? You know? Anyways. Are we happy? I think we'll leave it like this. We could even just get moving here, you know? Engineer, right? I mean, oh, they're so damn slow. But now's the time. Let's do it. Get moving. Hey, this guy can go again. Okay, we'll leave it here. It is kind of a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. And I will catch you on turn 58.